Global Care Networx church in Springwood in Logan City, and our main income source is through Global Care tins. We do a feeding program. We feed 50, 60, 70 Iranians, refugee people in our community, in our church. We do food bank. We do a feeding program. We have a bread collection, bakery supplies bread. We go through Food Bank Queensland, and we're kept quite busy looking after the needy, the single parents and the single mums and things in our church.
We live in a fairly unique society. Logan receives 70% of all refugees that come into Australia, but it only receives 40% of the funding for those refugees. So there's quite a gap there. So we're finding that there's a huge need to assist the refugees as they come into our community. So we also run ESL classes, free ESL classes. We run a job readiness program where we assist them to be trained ready to go to work once they get their visas through. We help them communicate with their advocates and any other assistance that they need. We through all that we now have a Persian service of a Sunday afternoon, and we have a couple of vehicles that our Global Care has been able to purchase, a bus and a Tarago, and we use those to bring in a lot of the Persians from all around Brisbane into the service and to bring them into the ESL classes and any other programs that we have available as well. That's about it.
Persians are Iranians, in case you don't know.
Yeah. They're Iranians who don't want to be called Iranians any longer.
Yeah.
So give a bit of a plug for tins.
Well, I'm involved with picking up the tins and the boxes, and through that I've got to meet a lot of people in the community. They ask a lot of questions about what is Global Care, what are you doing, where's the money going, and so it's quite interesting and getting to meet a lot of people. So yeah, it's great.
We currently have over 1,500 businesses around Brisbane and the Gold Coast that have tins, and it's growing very fast. We have someone out collecting those tins, mainly Richard. Richard is out collecting 3 to 4 days a week, every week, collecting those tins. And we have a team of supporters that come in every Friday, open the tins and count the money so that it can be banked. So it's quite a big production, and we have we've bought a vehicle specifically to assist with all that tin collection, but the money from the tins gets put aside for disasters, but it also goes to help with a lot of the programs that we're currently running.